Sandy Hook Task Force heard today from two nationally recognized experts on autism and Asperger's syndrome.
Sandy Hook shooter Adam Lanza had been diagnosed with Asperger's. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis has more.
Having teachers trained on bullying makes a big difference.
An expert from Yale and an expert from Stony Brook University in New York spent the day explaining to the task force the autism spectrum disorder known as Asperger's syndrome. It has been widely reported that Sandy Hook shooter Adam Lanza had been diagnosed with Asperger's.
We certainly do not want to infer that targeting people with autism in schools is a route to school safety.
In point of fact, the problem is often that they're victims. They're bullied, they're taken advantage of. That's the much more likely legal scenario, sadly.
They say the kind of violence at Sandy Hook and other school shootings is completely inconsistent with the disorder.
We don't see any credible association between a risk for violence, certainly the kind of violence that was seen at Sandy Hook, and a diagnosis of Asperger's, or for that matter, anywhere on the autism spectrum.
Task Force Chairman Scott Jackson said today that he has now had direct contact with Adam Lanza's father.
Mr. Lanza did express a desire to help the commission seek its goals. So we're going back and forth now trying to come up with some of the parameters about what his involvement might entail.
Task Force member Dr. Howard Schwartz of the nationally known Hartford Institute of Living says even if it helps understand what prompted the deadly shooting just a little bit, will be worth the discomfort it may cause.
It may only incrementally advance our understanding of just one mass murderer's mental state and possible motivations, but we're only going to understand more by learning more.
Now, beyond acquiring Adam Lanza's mental and medical health records, Dr. Schwartz thinks it might even be also helpful to have those that treated Adam Lanza testify before this commission. From the Hartford Newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.